Our evaluator is Mike Riley. Mike, could you please read the objectives of Project 4?
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. The objectives of Alex's speech today, Project 4 from the Company Communication Manual, How to Say It, are to select the right words and sentence structure to communicate your ideas clearly, accurately, and vividly, to use rhetorical devices to enhance and emphasize the ideas, eliminate jargon and unnecessary words, also to use correct grammar. It also says in here in the executive summary, every word should add value, meaning, and impact to the speech. Quite a tall order, but I'm sure she'll do it. The time is 5 to 7 minutes. Madam Toastmaster.
Alex Bell is a founding member of Spiritually Speaking Toastmasters. She's an avid reader, although the computer has made serious inroads into her time. To correct this, she has joined 2 book clubs, not just 1, but 2 book clubs during the past year. The title of Alex's speech is Reading Lethargics. Reading Lethargics. Alex Bell.
Fellow Toastmasters, friends, I used to have a problem. Maybe you have had this problem too. Say I have a week's vacation at the beach. I pack a book, maybe 2, to while away the time. And what happens? By the end of the first day, I have finished the first book, and the second book soon follows. I was reading way too fast. Now, if this problem sounds familiar to you, you will benefit from the wonderful program I have developed, Reading Lethargics. Slow reading. No longer will you put down a book after a couple of hours groggy and wondering how you could possibly be done. Speed reading is a curse. There is a reason why libraries loan us a book for 4 weeks. A reason why it's called the Book of the Month Club. After you take Reading Lethargics, you may well need to renew that book for another 4 weeks. Tonight, I will give you a taste of Reading Lethargics. Then I am sure you will want to sign up for the full course. I will introduce 3 simple techniques which will greatly slow down your reading speed and increase your enjoyment and comprehension. The full course, of course, greatly expands on these 3 techniques and adds even more. Technique number 1. Sound out the words as you read under your breath. Move your lips. Bite off each word. Savor every syllable. Roll each sentence around on your tongue. Only then can you truly digest what you have read. A good book should be a gourmet feast, not fast food. You want substance, not empty filler. Language is originally an oral and aural sensory experience, using the mouth and the ears. The written word moves this experience into the other 3 senses. Touch as we hold the book, the smell of paper and ink, and of course, our eyes as we read. By sounding out the words, you bring those original 2 senses back into play. Revel in the luxury of using all 5 senses while you read. Moving your lips can at least double the amount of time it takes you to read. Twice the time, twice the pleasure. Technique number 2. Stare into space. After you have finished a paragraph or a page, stop reading. Look up. Look around. Take a deep breath. some water, lean back in your chair, then close your eyes. A short break is very healthy. It reduces eye and back strain and slows down your reading. Make pictures in your mind. Think about what you have read. Chew over the material. Just like eating, we need to stop fairly frequently to really enjoy. When you have finished a chapter, stop reading, close the book, put it down, get up and walk around for a little while, do something completely different. Myself, at this time, sometimes I take a nap. For those of us who love to devour books, stopping is the hardest lesson to learn. That is why, in Reading Lethargics, we go over this technique many times with many different exercises until you are truly convinced that taking a break is a good thing and have adopted this new habit. Technique number 3. Well, first we've talked about moving your lips. We've talked about staring into space. Number 3 is reviewing. When you put pick the book back up, don't start where you left off. Go back to the beginning. Now, you may skip at this point, but you may also find that you really want to reread some of the earlier chapters. You might find there's material you missed, and certainly the book will have new meaning as you incorporate the new material with the old. The only way to truly review is by rereading. And of course, if you keep rereading the book every time you pick it up, it will take you much longer to finish. Do not use a bookmark. If you don't know where you stop, you are forced to look through the earlier chapter. Now, I find reviewing, and this may surprise you, most helpful when I am reading a murder mystery, because I am always missing clues. What happened when? Who said what to whom? Who are all these characters anyway? You will find the answer to those questions as you look back through the book. Reviewing doubles the fun. I hope I have given you an enticing taste tonight of Reading Lethargics. Sign up now for the full course, and you will find that never again you have nothing to read on that vacation. Thank you.
That was fun. That sounds like a good candidate for the humorous speech.
I
contest.
was really appreciating
Yeah,
how
that's okay.
the audience reaction.
1 minute for Alex's speech comments. 1 minute.
It's a horrific beeping that's coming from that. A high-pitched beeping that just goes on and on and on.
Really? Where?
I mean, I
I don't
think
hear
it's
any.
coming from the camera.
Joe thinks it was his hearing aid.
Oh,